need to proclaim the words of God. We need to proclaim the message of the gospel. Kaya po kailangan natin maintindihan yung biyaya na ito nagdudulot ng kaligtasan sa atin. At nais kong magtapos dito po sa 1 Corinthians 15 verse 9 and 10. Makikita natin dito kung paano si Apostol Pablo ay binago ng biyaya ng Panginoon at kung anong ginawa niyang pagtugon. So let me read the passage. For I am the least of all the apostles. In fact, I'm not even worthy to be called an apostle after the way I persecuted God's church. But whatever I am now, it is all because God poured out His special favor on me, and not without results. For I have worked harder than any of the other apostles, yet it was not I, but God who was working through me by His grace. Yung encounter sa biyaya ng Panginoon, ang sabi ni Apostle Paul, I do not deserve what I have right now. But by the grace of God, I am what I am. Pwede mo ba natin sabihin yun? By the grace of God, I am what I am. Sa biyaya ng Panginoon, lumaya na tayo sa nakaraang kasalanan. So kung meron lang po dito, na feeling natin, masyado tayo nakatangi sa nakaraan. Pait ng nakaraan, kasalanan ng nakaraan, problema ng nakaraan. By the grace of God, I am what I am. Pero hindi mo natapos. Ang sabi niya, His grace to me is not without effect. No, I work harder than all of them. Grace to Him is a motivation to excel for the glory of God. Kaya napakaganda po nung pinag-uusapan natin grace sa 10th year anniversary. Dahil marami pa po tayong taon na haharapin. Amen po ba? Marami pa po tayong problema pupunuin. Amen din? Pero ang reminder sa atin, grace should be our motivation. Hindi na upupos ang biyaya, motivation natin to excel for the glory of God. Kasi Apostle Paul, His grace to me is not without effect. No, I work harder than all of them, yet not I, but the grace of God. That is enough. So yan po ang challenge para sa atin. Ngayon po, we celebrate 3 days. As I said, 3 days. Magbabalik ka lang sa biyaya ng Panginoon kung nasaan tayo, it is by His grace. Amen? And we thank Him for that. Maraming naging problema, maraming naging hadlang, maraming naging hamon. Nandito tayo ngayon by His grace. Sa Kanyang biyaya, kailangan mabuhay tayo ayon sa Kanyang nais. Ang ibig sabihin po noon, today, we also plant the right seeds. Ano yung mga desisyon kapasyahan na sinasabi ng Panginoon na ating itanim na yun para po pagdating ng panahon sa kinabukasan, aanihin natin ang tamang biyaya na nais ng Diyos para sa atin. So this is a challenge. Stop treating life as just mere work. Don't go to your offices na ang intention is just to receive salary. You are entrusted by God by a precious ministry. May we be the hands and feet of Jesus. At the same time, may we be the mouths that will proclaim the message of the gospel, so that people will truly understand that it is through Jesus Christ that we can receive salvation. It is by His grace that we can experience transformation. Tayo po ay tumayo at nais ko manalangin.